Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Valerie here. Today I think I'm going to finally work on getting mulch around my runoff pond bed that I got weeded. The first step to that, honestly, is going to be moving some pots and random things out of my walkway. And then I need to go grab some cardboard. Hopefully it's still wet from the rain we've had over the last couple of days. There's a chance it's already dried out. It's just easier to tear. I want to get cardboard on the area of that garden that hasn't been mulched yet. That back end where my lamb's ear and my mountain mint is. It's never had mulch down because I always start on the front end, and for some reason I run out of steam or move on to other projects before I get to that back end. Plus the back end, to be fair, hasn't been part of the garden as long. It's started from the front and creeped its way back towards the back. So that area is the area I'm going to start with. I really hope that the cardboard is easy to tear.
Start with the soil, dark and warm, turn it over.
Hey, it's the next evening, and yesterday I got that walkway cleared out, and then a bee chased me back inside. I think it was a honeybee, but it could have been a yellow jacket, but I wasn't getting close enough to find out, and it got a little close to me, so I went back inside for the evening. And then it's rained almost all day today. But the sun's come out for a little bit, so I want to take this opportunity to get out here, and I do want to start putting cardboard down on the back side of that runoff pond bed. But also I think I've decided to go ahead and weed my rose garden because it shouldn't take more than like 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most. And then I can get that just checked off the list, and then I can start putting the cardboard down.
Early morning, add a little compost, mix it slow. The richest things come from below. Plan your rows and map your lines. Rain barrel full, sun's gonna shine. Dig the furrows, pull the weeds. Praise the earth while you plant your seeds. Dig down deep, let the roots take hold. What you bury now comes back tenfold. Water with care, wait out the storm.
Alright, I feel like this looks much better. I still do have a few weeds to get that are behind my compost bin, but I'm going to leave those alone right now because I want to chop down those sunflower seeds first, and I don't feel like doing that right now, so I'll come back another day, chop down those sunflower seeds, take out this netting that I had my sweet peas growing on because I don't want it there anymore either, and get the rest of those weeds. But for now, this bed right here looks much better, and these roses, some of them are about ready to start blooming again, so I'm glad to have that cleaned up of weeds, so maybe they can get some light and I can get some fall blooms.
And it'll keep you warm. Coffee grounds and citrus peels, broken eggshells and blood meal. To the pile, let them rot. The dying things still mean a lot. Mulch the beds with straw, pine keeps in the damp, feeding over time. Fertilize when the moon is right. Work the soil till it comes to life. Dig down deep, let the roots take hold. What you bury now comes back tenfold. Water with care, wait out the storm. Love what you tend and it'll keep you warm.
I'm plumb tuckered, and I'm getting eaten alive. So I think I'm going to call it an evening and go get cleaned up so I can start dinner soon. I'm going to turn you around here in a second and show you what I got done. Oh, my dreams were so grand, but alas, I did not get as far as I thought I would. I think I carried 8 buckets of mulch. I will probably, once I get down a little further in the bed to where it's not so steep, use the wheelbarrow because, you know, then I can just shovel it onto the bed. But it's easier to carry buckets, so that's why I'm doing that, at least for this part. But that's also making it go a little slower than I anticipated, because I can get probably 2 to 3 times as much, maybe even 4 times as much in that wheelbarrow as I can in the buckets. I'm not sure, I haven't measured it, but I can really pile it up in there. Let me turn you around and show you where I got to, and then I'll see you here in a sec. So this is all the further I got today. It's the next evening, and I'm just going to work on getting more mulch down and see how many loads I can get taken care of before it gets too dark for it. Here's where I got to today. This is what's done so far. I got about to this rock. Still got to get back there behind that rose bush. And of course, in front of the rock. It's starting to get dark, so I'm going to call it a day on this one. And I will see you back here in a second for you, and probably a day for me. And we will work on this some more. Another day, more mulch moving.
Some fall silent, buried too deep. But even lost feeds something new. The garden grows because of you. Tomatoes cling to crooked wire. Zinnias bloom like painted fire. Snap.
I got all this mulching done. I don't know how well it's showing in person, but it looks a million times better. It'll look better too once the mulch is all wetted more evenly. It'll be the same color. It goes all the way back there. This is the first time this area has been mulched, and I did it a little bit wider on purpose. Just to help the weeds keep from creeping back in until I can get a border onto it. Because I want to finish doing my stone border that I have. I want to finish doing it up all the way to the end and around. Alright, this has been several days, so I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. I will see you next time. Bye.